If you've been on the internet recently, you've seen these beautiful silver balls. They're mesmerizing to look at, and they are actually made out of aluminum foil. Apparently, it takes hours to do. I think when people hear shove aluminum together, hammer it, and then sand it, they think any idiot could do that. So I'm the idiot that's gonna do that. My strategy is to take a blob of tinfoil, shove it into a ball, hammer it, sand it. How hard can it be? I hope this isn't poison. Are you fucking kidding me? Stupid space rock. Why did I think I could do this? Let's do it. I feel like go big or go home, right? Because when you hammer it, it's gonna get much smaller. So this is a big boy. This is the ball we're starting with. It's kind of like how you turn carbon into a diamond. And then it's something beautiful. So that might take hours. No one has to stay. You don't have to stay. It started in Japan, which I think is where most cool things start. Feels good, hit things. I have to compress it before I can smooth it. You kind of see, I kind of started to make this area circular.
How long do you think it's been since you started this?
20 minutes.
It's actually been 8 minutes.
8 minutes? Are you fucking kidding me? It's kind of like an indent right there, so. My next goal is to make this into an actual sphere. I'm trying to pep myself up. Kids can do this. I can do this. I'm an adult. The roll and the smushing is probably the most important step, and I think I fucked it up. Still gonna try to salvage this. You know what? I need Ashley. Ashley does a lot of DIY stuff, so I'm gonna find her. Look at that balloon. It's just like bragging about how round it is.
Hello.
Ashley! This is where I am, and is there any way to salvage this?
It's not gonna be a sphere. I think you can get it to like an egg shape.
Egg?
I haven't seen that yet.
As a professional ball shaper myself, I can't see it getting any further than that.
Oh no. Harder than it looks, I guess. Will you? Oh, I'm gonna fall.
More aggressive. Maybe take a little bit off if there.
Just chop the head off.
So it's a little bit more ball-esque.
Thank you, Hal. No one's being very helpful. You know what? I'm gonna take this basketball. I'm gonna take it and use it as inspo. This isn't a ball and it looks bad, but good news. We got in touch with the guy who basically created the whole phenomenon. He can tell me exactly how to do this. Well, he speaks Japanese and I don't, but not a problem because we have people at BuzzFeed who can translate for me.
And while we wait for that, I'm gonna keep going and do my own research.
Oh, he's showing us how to do it. Yeah. Hammer as you unroll. All right, we're starting over, okay? Under this system, we pull it out, fold it like this. We fold it like a triangle, and then we roll it in. We kind of crunch it in. We start the ball here, people. Do a little hammering as we go. Oh, Jesus, this is an important step. People see things online and think, yeah, I can do that. And they can't. But maybe, if they fail enough, they can. I'm starting with something that's a lot more of a ball shape. My faith is restored, because this looks pretty good. I'm gonna move on to stage 2, which is sanding. I think you start coarser and go finer. So we're gonna start with an 80 and then go to 220. But it's looking pretty good. Before, when I was doing this, people would walk by, they had no idea what I was doing. Now people walk by and they're like, oh, the thing you put in the microwave. Oh, my silver hands. Yeah, it's a ball, thank you.
Don't give up, ever, all day. It's only Wednesday.
What grit sandpaper are you guys using?
I don't know.
Once you get to the thousands, those are the really fine, and that's what you're gonna get your shine out of.
We only
So
have
it's
the
like
220.
You probably want to get like 1500 grit. Because then you wet it up a little bit, and then it kind of like...
Oh, there's such a thing as...
Yeah, wet sanding.
Do you want me to go get the
Max.
1500?
So now we've got the 2000 and the 1500. And so now we should be able to actually make this ball smooth. You think I dip this in and then sand where it's wet? So I'm gonna get a little wet, and then we're sanding. I do see it working. 5 hours in, I'm not there yet. This takes forever to do. This project is not for the faint of heart. I mean, it really is starting to look pretty cool. It's just that I'm tired of doing it. All right, I'm gonna pause this stuff so we don't, ugh.
So you want to cut audio?
Yeah, I guess you can cut off. It's day 2 and I'm back trying to make a ball of foil shinier than it needs to be. Oh, that's the sound of my microwave. Looks like it's done. Wow. There you have it. And that's how, I'm just kidding, don't do that. Don't put your foil ball in a microwave, that's a really bad idea. A very funny tweet, but a really bad idea. I spent all of last night sanding.
I actually Googled like a hand workout. My hands never hurt so much.
Sanding.
Brad's cooking dinner and I'm trying to make my ball shiny.
Still sanding.
Hopefully it'll be good enough to polish tomorrow morning. Hopefully.
And we're gonna shortly move on to polishing. We got a shiny ball and we're gonna make it shinier. Let's do this. Ooh, creamy. So we're gonna do this a little bit and I might sand with it too because that was one of the tips we picked up online to maybe try to, oh my God. The smell is overpowering. How do people work? Oh God. So we got a little bit of that on there. I'm polishing and sanding together because that's something I saw online. It's not the kind of smell you really want to inhale. Can you smell it? No? Okay, that's good. At least it's just me. I'm sweating again. DIY is a workout, but like this shiny ball is a real workout. Yes, you can. What?
What?
Yeah.
So Max just told me that we finally have communicated with the originator of the tinfoil ball. My coworker Sarah was able to translate it, so we're gonna go talk to her. Yeah, I know I am almost done my ball, but figured better late than never. Let's find out what he said.
It says, my younger brother developed the method of making aluminum foil balls himself. I usually make clockwork dolls. I make aluminum foil balls as part of that work. You can make an aluminum foil ball in like an hour to an hour and a half. The only tool necessary is a hammer.
No.
He doesn't use any kind of abrasive. Hit it a bunch of times really hard with a hammer. The aluminum foil will turn into one mass with no gaps in between it.
Turns out I wasted hours, maybe even days doing it a more complicated way, but you know what? Still gonna finish it.
Fun.
At the end, I'll maybe feel proud, but right now I just feel angry. Now I'm back to polishing. Let's do it. Let's do it, bitch. I'll do a little bit more. And now I have to go with a dry cloth and wipe it down. And hopefully this will be the last beautiful, pristine version of my shiny ball. I feel so accomplished. I'm proud. Looks good, right? This was my first attempt, and now I'm here. I got a shiny ball. If I had a buffing machine, and it would have been perfect, but with my hands, which are in pain, I did this. Things might look easy to do online. It might look like you just take tin foil, smush it into a ball, buff it, and there you go. But that's not the case. You need to do your research, you need to see what other people are doing, the mistakes they've made, so you don't make the same mistakes. So I hope you have a better idea of how to do it. Or if you're like me, have your friends that are good at DIY make this for you. And pay them a lot of money, because it will take hours to make. It's kind of like a, ooh, crystal ball. It's not that shiny, but don't they do this? Am I doing the right thing? Ooh, what do I see in your future? Probably like a lot of blisters on your hands, because you made this ball.